What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with JW Kriewall.
Hello, everyone.
We're going to be showing off some sweet, new and updated post-rotation Unified Minds decks. What do you got for us, JW?
We have some Ultra Necrozma with 3 B-String. Where are they at?
That's pretty rad.
Where are they at? There they are. Hold up. There they are. There it is. With
Now,
3 B-String.
Talk to us a little bit about why B-String could be the sauce in an Ultra Necrozma deck going forward.
Just feels like you can really ramp up that damage. Sometimes it's hard to get out your Malamars in this format, and so having ways to accelerate energy that aren't Malamar seems like it could be very good.
For sure. And it just kind of plays a little bit more like Blacephalon in that you've got this big Ultra Beast Pokemon, GX that just will use B-Strings as well as some Stage 1 energy accelerators
Yeah,
to just deal a lot of damage.
That's right.
Seems fair, except Ultra Necrozma has all the added benefits of also having Giratina from Lost Thunder in the deck.
Right.
That's something that Blacephalon kind of misses as an archetype. It doesn't have that really valid non-GX attacker.
You're right.
I think that... the Naganadels, they're pretty good, okay? I mean, they definitely put in work, don't get me wrong. The Naganadels, they do their thing.
But they really have one turn of ultra high potency.
For sure.
And then beyond that, it's a little bit, weaker. 80 damage. I don't
Right.
know about that. So.
Exactly. So I'm going to be playing Whimsicott GX featuring Porygon. I've got some Lightning Charms in here. I'm having Mercy on JW, so there's no Ultra Beast Charm in here. But we do also have Recycle Energies, which I think are really sweet with this deck.
And it allows you, the Recycle Energies allow you to take out the switch that we had in there originally. And allows you, obviously, when you play the Recycle Energy and you take them back, you retreat with them, you take them back to your hand and reuse them. So
with limited gusting effect. In fact, none of these decks are playing a gusting effect because none of these decks, to be honest, will be able to really utilize those gusting effects very well. So playing no gusting. All right, you're good, JW. Would you like heads or tails?
I'll take heads, please.
Okay. And heads it is. Would you like first or second?
I would like to play first.
All right, I think that's fair enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We've got ourselves a Pokemon. How about you?
I have a mulligan.
All right, so I will gladly take my mulligan card, as this hand is fine, but, not the best hand I've ever seen. So, doing a lot of thinking about Whimsicott. I originally had Jirachis in here in order to attempt to speed the deck up, just Jirachis, escape boards, switches, kind of the whole deal. But I found myself just putting the Jirachis on the bench and not actually using them. I was using Whimsicott GX's GX attack in order to set up the entire deck. You really lean on that Toy Box GX in order to get your board state established.
But it's not bad to lean on that.
It's not.
Because how many decks are playing Reset Stamp and how many copies? So they need to have the Reset Stamp, play it on the exact right turn. So.
And even then, on the turn they're using Reset Stamp, you're still shuffle drawing me to 6.
Usually,
probably,
yeah, right.
Usually,
Exactly.
by the time I have Toy Box, I probably have not taken a prize yet. So it's
not the worst.
It's not the worst, for sure.
All right.
I will take my 2 mulligans.
Very good.
And it's going to be your turn.
Alrighty, I will draw for turn. Eep. Go there, Mysterious Treasure.
Sure. Pretty standard fare in the Ultra Necrozma version of the deck. I do have a boosted count of, I think, switches and escape boards as to what you might typically see. I have 3 escape boards and 3 switch in the deck, something that I really like to just give that deck that added sense of mobility. One of the biggest issues I was finding with a Malamar deck is just missing the attack. You just miss the attacks. You're always like, Cynthia, I really need a switch, And being able to consistently find those switches is a really big deal, especially with a Pokemon like Ultra Necrozma, who is constantly discarding its energy. I could see even potentially putting maybe a 4th switch and only 2 escape board in the deck, but we're trying this out just to see what the build feels like. The B-String should also just help you hit those numbers on Tag Team Pokemon GX, allow the deck to be a little bit more aggressive than it would be otherwise. Really hoping that JW does not get the turn to attack, give this Cottonee a chance to survive, but we shall see. I only have one Diantha in this deck. It's my only way to get resources back from the discard pile as well. So, see what we can do.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Pokemon Communication that Dedenne in. I could Dedenne, but I have a supporter in hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and get another Inkay out. That seems fine there. And then that will be a pass to you, sir.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Now, we do have that sweet type advantage against this Ultra Necrozma GX, which is really good for us. However, I've got the very scary starting board with a Cottonee and no other basics. We just have to Cynthia.
Let's go.
And hope that gets us there. The Fairy Charm Lightning not going to be doing anything, unfortunately. However, it does get itself out of the deck, which is very nice. Now, we did not throw a Dedenne in here, right?
I don't believe we do.
I don't believe we did. No.
Well, I don't think it was there in the first iteration.
It wasn't, but I'm saying it was not there in the first iteration. We were using Jirachis instead. They have taken the Dedenne out of the deck. Well, I guess the Dedenne was never out of it. Taking the Jirachis out, did not put the Dedenne in. All right. Oh, there's a reason we didn't put it in. It's because this deck's broken.
He draws the absolute nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who needs?
my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're totally fine.
Well, where's the Porygon, though?
We'll get him later. I told you. We set the deck up with Toy Box GX. All right, expand.
All right, so what is this?
10 damage. Your opponent, this takes 10 less.
Or something?
Yep.
Okay, very good. So I will draw. Okay. Let's see. It's feeling like... Yeah, we don't need that just yet. So I will go ahead and Cynthia.
Seems good.
Okay. Could play an Ultra Necrozma down onto the bench. Just felt like maybe if I get another Inkay, then I want a space for Dedenne. So just kind of felt like I didn't want to commit to having two Ultra Necrozma on the bench just yet. Maybe I want to go the non-EX route with Giratina.
Right.
So go ahead and
Makes
shuffle
sense.
up.
You're good.
And I'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. So we do have a knockout here. It's just how do we want to do it? So we'll go here with the attachment and evolve. And we'll evolve again. We'll Mysterious Treasure away. A treasure hurts to do it, but I think we can either grab, what do you think, another Inkay or another Malamar?
Off your Mysterious Treasure?
Yeah, what would you say?
Just get the 2 Malamar out.
What do you think?
Yeah, stable. I'm not knocking you out next turn. You already know this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But you might.
You already know this.
But you might.
I don't think I'm gonna.
All right.
Yep.
So we got the 2 Malamar. This is about as good as a Malamar deck is set up for us.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it gets it. It does. It works enough of the time to be a very good deck.
So we'll go there, and then I'm going to play a switch.
Sure.
So that's 1 Psychic Recharge. We've attached. We're going to be able to do, 100 damage with Photon Geyser. We'll Psychic Recharge again here to our bench Giratina.
Like it.
Very, very good. We still have a Psychic in the discard, and then we'll go ahead and use our first attack for
Sure.
knockout.
All right. Tough stuff there. Really wishing that we had an opportunity to Toy Box GX. It's looking like that is probably not what we got going on here. So you've only got 4 Pokemon in play. That makes a lot of these supporters a little bit suboptimal. I think I'm just going to use Whimsicott, Baby Whimsicott, and use the Prowl to set up my Whimsicott GX. And then I am just going to Cynthia to shuffle and draw 6. We're really hoping for a Fairy Energy here, but I don't actually play a lot. So very possible that I do not hit it here. In hindsight, I keep forgetting that this Whimsicott has free retreat, so I should have promoted the Ditto knowing that I was going to evolve it into a Whimsicott.
But you're probably
I think no matter what, I'm probably...
But if you miss the energy, then...
I might just leave this Whimsicott active,
yeah,
right? So that's kind of the thought here, but we will, we'll see. I don't actually play any basic Fairy Energy, so that's not a possibility, but it's cool.
There's only 6. You only got 6 options. But, of course he hits it.
Of course I do. All right. Yeah, we're going to use Pokenav as well. Yeah, that's I don't know about these Pokenavs.
Well, the idea was you could search out the energy.
Yeah,
right?
they get the energy. All right, and then I'm going to Toy Box GX.
Yeah, and imagine if you had hit a Porygon there.
That would have been insane.
Right?
That would have been insane. All right.
Very good. So
we have Zebstrika. That's who we put in here.
That's who we put in.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's
he's a
pretty
good one.
fun.
All
Okay. And
so I would probably say start thinking about getting Blitzles down. Obviously, the Porygons would be good.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
It's just tough because, you probably want to play a supporter next turn. Maybe
I got
Erika
supporters, bro. I got supporters. What I don't got is everything else. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll probably also just get, I think, like more Cottonees. Just the more Cottonees, the better. More Cottonees I can set up, the better off I am. Rare Candy will eventually. Oh, there is multiple Porygons in here. That's good. Yeah.
Verge 18, yes, Pikarom did win just by a nose. I ended up having like 3 turns where I could have drawn a supporter, didn't get there, and didn't Mars away any relevant cards. So Andrew did take the win with that Pikarom.
All right. There we go. Very cool here. We are setting up our Whimsicott. There's not really a lot you can do about me stacking my hand. So. Okay,
I'll draw for turn, and we will go ahead and set it.
And what are you looking for here, JW?
What am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for an attack. I have one with the Viridian Forest, so if nothing else, I can try to do 100 damage.
Sure.
Now,
are you concerned at all that a triple acceleration energy does just knock out your Ultra Necrozma?
It does. So that's what I'm thinking is trying to attack with the Giratina.
Right.
We'll see if we can do that. So we'll need a switch or an escape board. I'd really rather not discard the metal energy, but
sure.
It might have to be done. Would you like to cut?
You're good.
All right, so 6 cards. And we did rip. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at that hand. What a hand.
Ooh, right, there are some skateboards in there. That's like, that's like $75 of skateboards right there.
So we'll attach.
Sure.
We can recharge once to our Giratina. We are going to try to go in and attack with that. And then we'll Viridian Forest away. I think. What do you think here? Would you discard maybe the escape board?
I think you can give it one. Yep.
Or you think the Ultra Necrozma? I don't know which is
the escape board
is better.
Yeah.
All right. The escape
I mean,
board.
you're going to try and force 7 prizes. You have 3 Ultra Necrozmas in the deck, so that's kind of the way.
We'll take a Psychic Energy just to preserve our metals. Take that Psychic Energy out of here and attach it to the active. Use it to retreat along with the escape board. Bring that up, and then we'll Psychic Recharge back to the Ultra Necrozma. And then we will go ahead for a Shadow Impact. That was going to be a Tails. You all saw that, Chad.
Tails. All right, so we take 130. It's fine. You still have to connect for a knockout.
I have to put 40 damage onto my bench. So we will just... It almost feels like we put it on the Ultra Necrozma. Do you think that's probably not
You do not put it on Ultra Necrozma,
really?
I don't think.
Yeah,
so? I really don't
You're
think
just going to one-shot me. All
well,
right, fair enough.
All right, we are going to bench the boys. We've got some Porygons, a Cottonee. All right. And a Blitzle. Really, the whole gang is here.
Okay.
Ready to set up. Those are the contents of what we got off of the off the thing there. So we've got triple acceleration energy.
Yep.
Wondrous Labyrinth.
Oh, that's a good one.
And we're going to Lillie for 3. One of my big beefs with this deck, 1, 2, 3. One of my biggest beefs with this deck is that, Energy Blow for knockout, is that we can't actually, we don't have a lot of counter stadiums. We only really have the one Wondrous Labyrinth. All the other stadiums are just bad in this deck. It feels really bad. So if anybody does play Lysander Labs, there's not really any great way for us to counter that. And it's just the way it is.
Okay, so I'll bring back the Giratina, and let's do 10 damage to... what's the relevant math here? Probably the Cottonee and the Blitzle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think probably this and the Blitzle.
Really?
You could eventually Sky Scorching Light. Yep.
That's a good point. Okay, very good. So we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and Psychic Recharge twice to my Giratina. And at this point, we're just looking to, since we can't, we've already damaged this, the Giratina is going to be more effective for us than an Ultra Necrozma. We'll go there. I'm going to bench an Ultra Necrozma we will attach an escape board to our Ultra Necrozma. Maybe try to get some switching action. I don't see that as bad since they both cost 2 to retreat anyway. And we'll go ahead and Cynthia.
I guess, like, I think, you know, Riley's saying that maybe you could put this here and then you were able to get a 2 energy Ultra Necrozma KO. I think that you're going to have a fine time getting the energy onto your Ultra Necrozma, in my opinion. My biggest fear is that you will Sky Scorching Light me for game. So, like, I don't know if, you know, I guess you're automatically KOing this, you know, one of these Porygons. I guess with, like, just one more ping here. And you get that. So I think that's correct. I like that. Yeah. Now, the Blitzle could maybe go here because 110, you're probably not bringing that all the way down. So I think like
but then because then I only need 2 energy on the Ultra Necrozma. That's what. Yeah.
You can't Sky Scorching Light now, but I think like probably here.
No. But I'm saying yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay, so now I have a question for you, Andrew.
Sure.
You have the Wondrous Labyrinth out, which you know I should have taken into consideration before attaching an energy. But obviously my Giratina.
Yes.
Is going to need 4 energy on him.
Sure.
I've already attached. I could try to Photon Geyser. What do you think is the better play?
Going in with
because I've already discarded 2 stadiums.
Yeah.
This deck plays 3, I believe.
It does. Yeah.
And so I would need to hit the Viridian to try to bump your Wondrous Labyrinth.
Have you already Psychic Recharged twice?
I've already Psychic Recharged twice. I'm wondering. I had the energy attachment. I'm wondering if I should have just gone there and tried to Photon Geyser for knockout.
I think that's probably fine.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll do that, and then just try to go ahead with a Photon Geyser for the knockout.
Yeah. So I like the energy attachment better there to the active. Okay. I think I'd agree with that.
Very good. We will Acro Bike, and we'll discard that. And then, oh boy. All right, we'll take that card, and then Photon Geyser.
Attempt.
For, you know.
Yep.
Let's go, Chad.
Unreal. All right. Tough stuff there. Okay. For our hero, let's see. We've got Whimsicott coming into the active. I'll draw for turn. Okay. Let's go. We've got ourselves a Whimsicott GX. Now I just need to set up a Porygon. How hard could that be? So, I don't actually have the cards to get Porygon into play. I do have a Zebstrika. I do have Diantha, but like Diantha isn't super the supporter I want to play this turn. I would hate to sprint away these 2 Recycle Energies because it's just like
feels pretty rough.
Not really what I'm on right now, so I think I do need to just sustain a little bit more. We're just in this like very awkward state. However, let's see, if I get rid of the Diantha, we're not bringing it back. Really tough. Can attach that rainbow here, probably. I guess we can't, and a Gust doesn't really matter because you've already knocked out a non-GX. So we really just need to set up, and I think that's probably sprint is going to be our best way to do that. So we're just going to sprint and see what we can find here off of 4. Well, that ain't it. All right, Pokenav. So we'll stack that on top for sure. Oh, I can actually take one of these. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
And stack those. And, yep, it's looking like it's going to be an energy blow for 80 damage. All right, guys, maybe Whimsicott.
Oh, buddy. He called dibs on that deck, too.
I did call dibs on this deck. That deck's broken.
Don't draw. That's funny. Let's go here with the Malamar.
Yeah, you're pretty much set up and ready to roll.
Pretty much good to go here. The only thing is, do I attempt... I think we just attempt to try to win the game. We'll go here. 3 recharges to the benched.
Sure.
Ultra Necrozma. And that's going to be... Oh, no, I need the...
metal.
Metal. Yeah. Let me rethink that here. Because we do have a Lillie. All right, let's tell you what. We'll put a Pokemon back into the deck. I'll take that Inkay back. So before I Psychic Recharge, let's see what we can draw.
Did you attach this here?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are definitely going in with the Distortion Door play. For sure.
Yeah, or the Shadow Impact.
Or yeah, the Shadow Impact. Excuse me.
Yep.
So, very good. Go here.
Dude, I'm winning this game.
Draw
bro.
3.
Straight up.
And yep, we will Psychic Recharge twice here.
Yep.
Retreat off the active.
Yep.
And that Wondrous Lab is really making things problematic.
I see. Yes.
So, so there is a Shadow Impact, attempt to Shadow Impact.
All right, busted. Busted deck.
So do I still have to put the damage?
Yes, you do.
All right, very good. So we
You still attacked. It just did no damage.
Right. Okay, very cool.
All right. I am going to, I think, withhold. Yeah, attaching my energy this turn. And I am just going to play Cynthia to shuffle up and draw 6. Really need to find a rare candy.
Okay.
To evolve into a Porygon Z. That's kind of the ideal situation. I can start putting my energy into play, use Sprint, draw into my energy. But, yeah, it appears as if we're just having a little bit of trouble getting that Porygon into play. 4 and 5, 6. Oh, let's go!
Oh, no!
Pokemon Communication.
He's done it!
I have put the pieces together.
He's done it!
Oh,
Chet.
let's go. Yes,
right.
I have
Wow.
found Exodia. Let's go.
It's not looking good for your hero.
Let's get this party started. Okay, so I need... See, we've got rare candy into Porygon Z.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. We'll just... yeah, these guys don't belong anywhere else, so we'll just crazy code those into play and then sprint for 4.
Okay.
Yep, really would have preferred to have found maybe a Cottonee here just to... It's cool. I actually don't think I have any, so it's just it's not happening.
Okay.
We will energy blow for knockouts.
All right.
And we lose that triple acceleration energy.
All right. So now I have to think because we're getting close here.
You can
To
ping this
Sky Scorching Light
and take 2. Right.
Well, not this turn.
Right.
The next turn potentially.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I do have the B string in hand, and I'm just thinking, do I want to? I think we'll just promote this for now because
Sure.
we can retreat that.
The B string
so we'll
seems so good.
Let's see. Is that math relevant at all? So I did draw a Beast Energy.
This
trying to
one
make
Whimsicott
sure-
GX has got to take us there. It's got to take us all the way there, chat.
Take you all the way.
That Whimsicott is taking us this whole game. We're winning this game. Let's go.
So I need to flip like 3 tails in a row.
I need to flip 3 heads in a row. Yes. I've 3 heads. Started off this game with 2 tails.
Well, variance, exactly.
I know.
So we'll go there, B string to the bench.
Bringing it back.
Oh, buddy. And then, let's see. So how much do I need to do?
You need another energy, too.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking here. So I need to do 170. We do 1...
Yo, what's up, Trainer T? Thank you so much for that sub. That's what's up. Appreciate it.
We do 180 with those attached. So we'll go ahead and recharge once. Retreat.
Yep.
I guess recharge there. Oh, gosh. I'll bring back the Giratina,
Yeah, I'm flipping heads here 100%.
I think.
Where are
we'll
you
just
putting that
bring back
damage
the
here?
Giratina. Yeah, sure.
And where else?
And I'll put it on the Porygon Z,
Sure.
I guess. I don't know that it matters all that much. And then we will Photon Geyser attempt for 1 something. Let's
Oh
go!
my gosh, Chad.
Let's
Come
go.
on, dude.
180 damage.
Come on.
180 damage.
Oh, horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't think I can win now. Okay. All right. Have faith. Here we go. I will. You have 1 prize left?
I sure do. Yeah, it is.
All right. Yeah. All right. We'll go to game 2. All right. We'll go to game 2.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't got it like that. Okay. I do have faith in this deck, though. I think we could have set up maybe a little bit stronger.
It's true.
You know, I prized a Cottonee.
It's true.
That was bad. All right, game 2 for sure is going this way. All right, how did you feel about that deck setting up? I mean, do you think that maybe the third escape board could be a switch?
Yeah, I think so. 4 switch
Yeah.
seems pretty appropriate. I didn't really get to use the Jirachi. I don't know that they were all that necessary.
Right.
I almost kind of feel like you want another stadium
Okay.
Just to always, I mean, obviously that game, you know, I had to discard or use the stadiums early, so I just kind of felt like having that out to counter the counter your Wondrous Labyrinth might have been good. But overall, felt good. Was able to use the Beast Ring effectively.
For sure.
And you flip tails, so that always helps.
Yes, I agree. I think me going first is going to make a big difference in this matchup. I think also I'm going to be careful not to overbench because of Sky Scorching Light, so I am going to try and be wary of that too. And then I'll just flip a couple more heads. Going to get in there. The Zebstrikas seem really good. I just need to... I need to get everything set up in the correct order, which is just really hard for this deck to do, and every deck to do really in this current standard format without Ultra Ball. So we'll see if have a little bit more luck here in game 2. JW, I'm gonna tap.
Okay,
yeah,
very
good.
Go,
bro. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have nothing.
Oh, very good.
I do really like Erika's hospitality in this format as well. I feel like a lot of decks are just filling their bench right on up. And it consistently gives you a draw of 5, 6. Even +4 is really good. And having 4 cards in your hand is actually kind of tough for some decks to obtain because you don't actually have a lot of ways to discard cards anymore like we used to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well... When it rains, it pours. I have 3 Porygon in this hand.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
And a Dedenne.
Nope.
So we'll put that. I drew that off my mulligan, so I'm going to play
that's
it
fine.
down to the bench.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Draw. I will Acro Bike to see what we got going on here. I think. Yep. We're just going to get rid of that Pokenav. Porygons. I mean, we're going to have to set up a lot of Porygons here, chat. And energy going there, and then I think this feels so bad putting the 3rd Porygon down, but like I gotta draw some cards.
You do.
So we're gonna Lillie for 5.
All right.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. No, if you can evolve 2 of those, then it's not so bad.
If I can evolve 2, it's fine.
See.
Yeah. So let's see. I really, Pokenav here. Busted. We got Blitzle.
That's a good card.
We are going to Pokémon Communication, the Blitzle, into the deck.
Interesting choice.
And, well, who needs Blitzle when you got Cottonee right here? Let's go. All right. This is the game, chat. This is the game. Trainer T, thank you so much for those 1,000 bits. I appreciate it, Trainer T. Thank you so much for the support. Excellent stuff. We got Aaron and Trainer T at the top of the leaderboard today. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel.
So, Serpandage, it is 3 B-String in this list. All right.
And I'm going to pass to you.
Hey, not so bad. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Well, we'll go here with a Pokemon Communication, and you know what we're going to grab. It's Dedenne Change Time, if it's in the deck. So, search it out. It is Dedenne Change Time. Now, we could go with the Jirachi, but I don't know. Jirachi just doesn't have that luster, that it's kind of lost its shine.
Now, I've heard some people saying that they want 4 Jirachi in the Malamar deck. It seems like a lot.
Well, the thing with Malamar is, like, last format, it didn't even want to play that many Jirachi because you just don't have the bench space. Like, you'd rather have your whole engine, like your 3 Malamar and an attacker, and then probably a Giratina, and then, you know, your 1 set of Pokemon, you know? So, I don't know if 4 is necessarily the way to go.
Right.
So, now I have to decide, do I want Ultra Necrozma down or not? I think we are going to put it down. We'll Dedenne change here. Discard those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're working with something, but it's not much. Okay. So I think we will do this.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Viridian seems fine.
Viridian there. We'll do a communication.
Sure.
Take that back in. I don't necessarily know what we're looking for. I think more...
Yo, what's up, Brian Scriata with 100 bits?
All right, we'll take that.
Thank you so much, Brian, for supporting the channel. And yeah, you know
Go
Brian, right?
First. Of course.
Yeah.
Brian's a good pal of mine.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Appreciate it, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. So we'll take a Metal Energy here, and then we're going to switch into Jirachi. Hopefully we draw a supporter card. That would be pretty busted.
I would agree. Now we got Trican1886 in the chat saying he's got his 9-month-old baby watching Tricky Jim right now.
My
That
gosh.
is adorable.
That is insane.
Sorry, Trican, for your broken foot. Says he's got a broken foot, and Tricky Jim is the best babysitter that he could have hoped for. So, thank you so much, Trican. That's awesome.
That is awesome. So, Lillie for 7 here, pretty good, right? This is my first
I would
turn.
say so.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll go here with an Acro Bike. Discard the Viridian, always scary, but we want to keep those Malamar in our hand if possible. And then, just so we get some more energy in the discard, in case you play a reset stamp or something like that, we'll go ahead and search out another Malamar. So that is going to be my turn. I will flip for sleep.
All right. Now,
and we are awake.
JW, you have awoken the Kraken, bro. Let's go. We've got Rare Candy into Porygon. We've got Whimsicott GX. I've got Rainbow Energy and Erika's Hospitality for
my
6 cards. 2, 3.
You have got to be kidding me.
4, 5, 6. Let's go.
I cannot believe it.
We got Blitzle and Ditto. And I'm going to retreat my Porygon.
Bro, you don't got a knockout, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh,
what do you think this is, bro?
gosh.
Like, yeah, dude, the Whimsicott deck.
Unreal.
Don't be hating. The Whimsicott deck is strong. I told you this deck about as good as Darkbox. yeah. Dude, listen, I could do turn 2. How much would that be? Turn 2. That's pretty good, right?
A lot of damage.
That'd be a lot of damage. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22. 220 damage turn 2. I do have to put my my thing there. But yeah, we will energy blow for knockout. No Toy Box GX needed. We just out here.
Okay. So we'll put Dedenne. Draw for turn. Alright, that's not so bad. So Viridian City. I'm on the road.
To Viridian City. Well, how does the next line go?
I'm on the road, right? Isn't it that? I think.
Pretty sure it says something about my friends along the way.
No, I don't think. No,
no, there's definitely something about.
No. All right, Chad. This is a very spicy turn, so I'll explain why. I'm looking through my deck here with Viridian Forest, and I'm like, hey, I'd like to get another Metal Energy down onto my Ultra Necrozma, but we don't have any Metal in the deck. So we do have the Beast Energy in hand, but that just means that our other 2 metals are prized. So if we flip tails here, and then we can't knock out this Whimsicott, it might be, real scoop hours. So we'll take the Psychic Energy off of the Viridian Forest, and hope we flip heads here. But the 10 damage is actually very relevant, because now I only need 2 energy to knock you out.
Thank you so much, Trainer T, for those bits. Much appreciated, man. Says he wants to be first place for a while. Thank you so much. Leader of the bit board, Trainer T.
Nice,
awesome
man.
stuff.
All right, so we'll go ahead and recharge twice to our bench. Necrozma, we're going to be doing 160 damage with the 2 energy plus 20. That's 180, enough to knock out. We'll take an escape board, attach it there to the active, and attach a Beast Energy here in preparation with that Ultra Necrozma.
And boy, you're going for it.
Yeah, we kind of have to, don't we?
I mean, yeah.
Mysterious Treasure.
So you could get the knockout here.
I sure could.
Which would be tough for your boy. Yeah, it'd be tough for me. That's for sure.
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Apparently, I was definitely correct about the meet my friends along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the line. Yep.
All right, there we go. So that Dedenne stays on the field, obviously, and we will Photon Geyser.
Let's go.
No!
Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right. Yep. Denied. Drop return.
Feels bad.
Absolutely denied. Yeah, we're going to use Pokemon Communication to trade away that Whimsicott there. And we're going to get Zebstrika, start to get this train up and rolling. We've got the triple acceleration energy. That Ultra Necrozma is going down.
Oh my gosh.
It's going down.
Can't believe they always do it.
Meet me in the club. It's going down. There we go. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much, Drewski Drew. I'm going to Lillie for 3. Thanks so much, Drewski Drew, for that sub. You rock, dude. Welcome aboard, Tricky Jim. We're going to Pokemon Communication the Whimsicott in the deck and get ourselves another Whimsicott GX.
Oh my god. It's not looking good for our hero, chat.
See, now that we're cooking, like we're cooking. The Zebstrika is definitely, I think, the best bench sitter for this deck.
Yep.
Allows you to just chew through things, find the energy.
You had the Jirachi, and how were you feeling about that?
The Jirachi just didn't do anything. I never got it into the, and it wasn't grabbing anything. So, like, my biggest problem with the Jirachi is that it wasn't, I'm just going to sprint, to be honest, yeah. It wasn't grabbing energy, right? Which this deck just can get. So, like, I could just throw more on, like, here, and we could just keep using sprint through our deck, get all the energy we need. We're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, so plenty of damage there for a knockout. And, yeah, we'll take our 2 prizes.
Okay.
That's it.
Easy enough.
Easy money.
So there's that. We have a lot of attackers, but or a lot of Malamar, a lot of attackers, but not really doing too much beyond that. So B-String is going to grab us some more energy out of the deck here. We'll put them down onto Ultra Necrozma. Now, we could, I don't know, try to attack you with Giratina, but at this point, I think we're just going to try to hit you twice into the Whimsicott.
Right.
Try to make something happen. So.
Now, this is the board state we try to set up with the Whimsicott deck. And to be honest, this is why I say that Whimsicott is like a fine deck. If you do get it all set up, I mean, it's just like a couple of missed attacks, and all of a sudden, you know, Whimsicott GX is taking one-hit knockouts. It's got a board state where it's able to promote a GX that... you know, can do an infinite amount of damage.
Yep.
Can set itself up with Toy Box GX. I keep forgetting to discard my triple. I was going to remember it, guys. Yeah, that's fine.
So there's that. So these are B-stringed. Well, I guess I could recharge thrice onto a Malamar.
Thrice.
You know, maybe we're going to attack with the... I mean, we're not going to attack with the Malamar, let's be honest. But
let's go, Chad.
And then Photon Geyser.
Let's go. Y'all ready for this?
No! He's done it.
He's
done it.
Okay, all right.
All right, so we take 2 prizes.
Yes.
Oh, 2 very good prizes. I'm
fine.
just saying right now.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. Now, this is how we know that Zebstrika is definitely the duder here. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's going to be a knockout for sure. I've got a backup Cottonee, and then we just sprint that hand away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got the Wondrous Labyrinth. And Erika's Hospitality for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. We got Rare Candy into another Porygon. Make it a little bit harder for you to win that way. And then...
yeah, because I would have the win if you didn't evolve that, right? Because I could go...
3. I mean, you have 4 prizes, but... You know.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. All right. And then we are going to just Energy Blow for knockout. And I'd like it to be known, I could have done, like, even more. So we could have done, theoretically, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22.
Zebra seems good.
Potentially there. So definitely strong.
Okay, draw for turn. And then Acro Bike. Oh, gosh. What do we want here? All right. I'm kind of thinking that, I mean, we have our option of supporter. Could Lillie here, but no. We'll keep the communication in the deck, and we're going to go ahead and Cynthia. That just feels bad. We need to hit the Ultra Necrozma and the Metal Energy. Bumping the Stadium hurts us so much, But we only have one metal. We only have one ultra. So it's going to be tough.
Seems tight. This could be a classic Game 3 scenario.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. We didn't get it. So go ahead, Acro Bike. Yep. And scoop it on up.
Game 3. All right. Okay, Whimsicott. All right. My faith is restored in this deck.
It definitely feels good to play a deck that has, weakness on another deck.
All right, it hits you for weakness. I think both times I took a knockout, I proved that I could have done like 200.
Way much more.
I could have done more damage. So yes, it is nice that I get that cushy, easy knockout.
But that's kind of cool. I'd be interested to see how this version plays against something like Reshizard, for instance.
Right. Like
because 210, that's good, but against like a Reshizard, you're just playing right into
right. So I think you, more so try to bide your time. Reshizard Reshizard is a bad matchup for a number of reasons. Like, you can get power planted, which is really bad. You can also just get your guys knocked out with that GX attack, which does 300 and goes through all effects. Yeah. So, Reshizard, not the matchup that I'm trying to see. But you theoretically have outs for Blacephalon. You theoretically have outs for Pikarom with the 2 Lightning Charms, and and then that would be good against Ultra Necrozma too. I think I think it's just a fine deck. I think it really is probably. I feel like it's about as good as Dark Box. I think it's tier 2. I think it's probably about as good as Dark Box. Those are my feelings. Especially because the non-GX decks are going to have like a tough time with it too. Because if they just like don't 1-hit KO you, that means they're 4-hit KO you.
Sure.
On average. Because they, we saw attacking with the Giratina feels really bad. Because you have to get very lucky to 2-hit KO a Whimsicott for sure. Thank you so much, Matt Wish, for the bits there. Appreciate it.
Very good.
Thoughts about putting, I don't know, Mewtwo Mew in the Whimsicott deck? I think my biggest...
Don't you want to always be attacking with Whimsicott?
You always want the ability. Fluffy Cotton. Yeah. So that's it's not really worth it, I don't think, to put the Mewtwo and Mew in the deck. Now you could build some sort of Porygon Z Mewtwo Mew box. Like if you wanted to do that, sure. I think that's probably a more reasonable way to go about things. You could put like Dragonite GXs in the deck. Now we're cooking. Lance Prism Star, get the Dragonites out.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know.
Well, you don't even need to do that.
You don't need it. Oh, you just put them in the discard pile and you just throw special energy onto your Mewtwo Mew. But then you have to discard 3. Oh, but you discard the recycles. What?
And they go back to your hand.
And they go back to your hand, and then you put them back into play.
Oh, my God.
Insane. So.
So I have a mulligan.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Got a Mon here.
Always like those Mons.
Game 3. You're going to be going first. Getting that quick attack off is definitely stressful for this deck. We like to go first. We like to get our energy flowing there. We saw the difference between game 1 and game 2. Getting my Whimsicott knocked out, turn 2 going second.
Sure.
Or it was really, really tough there. But yes, we do got people in the chat. Actually, yeah, Mewtwo and Mew also does not benefit from the triple acceleration energy. It's one of the toughest parts about playing the Mewtwo and Mew, for sure. Now you could, if you play more rainbow energies, you could just play Lance and a Dragonite GX though.
Sure.
Just, pop that thing.
That's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, you could. Just saying. Looking for a Wombo combo. I got one for you right here.
Bud.
I'll take my 2.
All right, so trying to think here. We'll play that a skateboard for sure. I think just benching this seems completely fine. Lillie here for 6.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a very strong start.
That seems okay, I suppose.
Oh.
Lillie there for 6.
Fantastic start.
And then we will Stellar Wish. Get ourselves a Mysterious Treasure, exactly what we want to see. I'll be going back into the deck here with Mysterious Treasure. Get rid of, I think we want to get rid of the Psychic.
Sure.
Make sure we get that into the discard. This guy's asleep, of course. We could play a Viridian Forest. I'm going to try this game to prolong my use of Viridian Forest, just to make sure that we can bump that Wondrous Lab when it comes. It's not really a huge deal, but at the same time, I'm just kind of thinking, well, there's not really anything that we necessarily need this turn, so I'm cool to just chill on the Viridian. So I'll go ahead and pass to you, flip for sleep.
Sure. Thank goodness I top decked that. See, we've got a Pokenav. Well. Yeah. Shoot your shot.
You can rearrange them.
I can. I'm going in with the Cynthia, though. Which, thank goodness I top decked Cynthia, because it was looking a little sad here leading up to it. All right, we've got the Recycle Energy, which is cool. We can take that with us. It was going to look like a Lillie for 3, which is what we were at. Yeah, so instead, we will gladly Cynthia. Just hoping that we were going to be able to... hoping that we're going to be able to find a Cottonee, to be honest. Ditto, something like that. Yeah, so we got some conversation in the chat talking about which way is asleep, confused, and paralysis. It's alphabetical. Think about it that way. It's like counterclockwise, I think, alphabetical, something like that, like asleep, confused, paralysis, right? Is that it?
I don't know. I just...
You have no idea, yeah.
I mean, well, I used to know it was like something about the P in asleep meant you put it...
It's alphabetical counterclockwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Asleep, confused, paralyzed.
Okay, asleep is this way.
That's how I remember it.
Sleep.
So, confused is upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, confused, that's the easy one.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so this is paralyzed. Okay.
And then
it
paralyzed.
starts with P. I think you put it to the right. I think that's how I've remembered it.
Asleep is just to the left. Confused
the
upside
P
down.
Goes,
you know
the
that.
P goes to the...
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Well. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6.
Do we win, Chad?
Can you get a turn 2 attack, bro?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I got the Viridian. I was just saying.
Show me.
Well, all right. So we draw for turn.
Yeah.
Viridian.
Oh, geez, guys.
And we grab a Metal Energy, attach it to our Ultra Necrozma, valiantly escape board, and Photon Geyser. Ah.
No. Oh, I'd have to go down like that. All right. Well, we did what we could. We did what we could. All right, guys. You got time for one more game, JW?
I sure do.
All right. Very cool. Excellent. Let's rock another one. That was at least we got to show off Whimsicott like really strong there for the one time.